Greetings everyone, it's your buddy BK here, and today we're going to play Bigfoot. It's a Milton Bradley game that was designed for the MBX Expansion Peripheral for the TI-99 for Alpha, which I don't have, so we're just going to play it with the voice synth. It's kind of like Donkey Kong, where you have something throwing objects at you and there's other distractions trying to take you down as you climb up, but there's no predefined paths, so it's up to you to choose your own adventure and figure out how you get up or don't. So anyway, what do you say? You want to try to take down this vengeful Yeti who's probably mad because we stole his beef jerky, I'm assuming. So I say we hit the power button. Just take him down.
So, what brings you here?
I'm trying to figure out how to fix an error 220.
Easy. Just hold the power button, wait 5 seconds, and press print. Got that?
Power button?
Oh, boy.
So anyway, this is Bigfoot. It's a Milton Bradley game that came out in 1983 as part of their MBX peripheral system. Now, the peripheral system was kind of cool. It had an overlay, like a keyboard with an overlay that certain games had. You had a headset that had voice recognition and its own speech synthesizer, which supposedly is better than this one, but I don't believe it. And it had this analog controller. It was kind of like, hold it like a trigger. And it had like an analog nipple, kind of like a dual shock, but it also rotated. So you can go back and forth in any direction and rotate it, which is kind of neat. And I'm assuming if you had the whole system, that MBX peripheral, you kind of felt like a boss. And you probably popped the collar on your green polo shirt. Probably had a members only jacket, I'm guessing too. Probably did. But what happened was Milton Bradley wanted to get into consoles, and they created this whole peripheral system. And they partnered with TI because they figured the market was flooded already. But unfortunately, it didn't come out until very late in the life cycle of the TI. I think it was halfway through 83. And 84, there was the home gaming crash that happened. But one of the reasons it took so long to come out is because TI hadn't decided if they're going to stay with this, the DeLorean model, as I'll call it, or the beige one. And they went to beige, which is why the cartridge is beige and the MBX peripheral system is beige. And if you wondered why, there's different cartridges, black or beige for the TI. The later ones are beige to match the system. So there you go. A little fun fact. It's a fact. It's also fun. But Bigfoot is kind of cool because, like I said, it reminds me of Donkey Kong, but you figure out how you're going to get up to the top and cage Bigfoot and drag him off, apparently. I don't know why he's mad at you, nor why you feel the need to take him out, but it's a game. The voice synth, I played it just a couple minutes to make sure it worked. The voice synth is pretty cool. It's top notch, and it's pretty freaking fun. I never knew this game existed, and I don't see the MBX games coming up that often. The peripheral system itself came with no games, nada, because that's the way it was back then. So you had to buy them separately. I think there was about around 15-ish. Don't quote me on that. Games that came out for the MBX, but you can play them without the MBX peripherals. You just don't have the special controllers or buttons and stuff. You just have to use the normal joystick or the keyboard to play it like normal. And the voice synth helps. For the ones that have a voice synth, this will work just fine, which is the way we're going to play it. So without further ado, I say we get into it, and then let's see what this game is all about. Like I said, I don't know if it's rare, but it's definitely not common, at least from what I've seen. So let's do it. Greetings, everyone. This is Bigfoot. Full disclosure, I will admit this is not my first time trying to play through it because this game got me by the boo-boo. I got so close so many times to getting past the first stage that it's driving me nuts, and I want to show you past the first stage, and I want to show me past the first stage. So yeah, this is not my first run through, and I'll apologize because normally it's my first run through, but this one has just got me, which is good because that's the sign of a good game. It's very Konami-esque in the way that it's hard, and I think I started to learn the patterns, which is kind of like a shmup. But here we go. And because this has frustrated the ever-living crap out of me up to this point, well, not like Rondo of Blood frustrating, but it's up there. We're using fart. All right, So there's going to be background music starting in a second, which is a good stage intro to get you pumped up. Kind of like Mega Man 2. You know that music. And if you do, well done. So let's do it.
I'll get you, Bigfoot.
And your little dog Toto too. So here's the basic premise. You want to use the ropes to climb up. You got to get these packages. And then you got to climb up and get the golden piles of poop. Whatever they are. Now, the thing is you got to be smart because the rocks have minds of their own, apparently, as I found out. So there is no safe part. And so absolutely take your time and get past it. Alright, so you gotta, the main thing is lure the freaking rocks away so they can't hurt you. Right here, there we go. Get the pack first. That I learned, and I also learned that you could actually have multiple ways to get up and down, so you can actually use the rope to climb way up further than I ever thought you could, which is a good thing, because I didn't think that was a thing. Oh crap. Alright, here we go. Because I didn't know you could do things like this. But I don't know where he's going to throw it, so we got to be careful. See, this is where it gets funky. So follow me this way, son. So I want paths, because I don't know where this thing is going to go. Yeah, there we go.
Now I'll get you.
Yeah! There we go. So that made me happy. I spent probably like 30 minutes just to get to that point because it was freaking annoying. And now I'll probably get my butt kicked, but I don't care because I got to that point, and that's honestly, if I accomplish nothing else in life, I accomplished that, and that makes me very happy. Oh, would you quit it? Don't be like that. Alright, I might get hurt. Oh, no, I'm not. Alright. You might actually be in good shape, people. Yeah, there we go. See, the long rope, I didn't know was a thing until I watched the demo, and now I feel like a turd because I wish I watched the demo earlier. Alright, that didn't work.
I'll get you, Bigfoot.
Why are you against Bigfoot, dude? He didn't do anything. You know what? I'm okay with that because I got past stage 1, which to me, holy hell, that's all I wanted to do. So, that's Bigfoot. It's actually a really, really fun game. I really adore this game. Especially with the voice synth. It's fun, and the sound effects are really good. Like the ice climbing pick, or whatever he throws up that goes, bing! Actually is really good. And his, when he falls off, was hilarious. It had me dying the first couple times I heard it. But anyway, that's Bigfoot. Enough from your buddy BK for now. So stay awesome, stay gaming, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.